started a new world, wrapped to your die, the crowns of tears in my mind. It keeps going and flowing and popping it and blowing it, and you gotta get it in your mind every single day. This flow is gonna reach you somewhere, it's gonna put it in your mind and put it out there again like a tear every single day. You see it in the news, violence and arguments. You got to understand there's sadness in the world. This crowns is not just for a look, it's for expression of the mind, of a feeling of the words. You got to understand freedom of speech. You got to understand and not to be a bastard every single day. You got to understand this flow is trying to get you to a place of literally peace, become a nameless demon. It's literally not to play a murder game. It's not to play literally with people's lives like it's a joke, a laugh, like a toilet humor. You got to understand this flow is trying to get you to a place of a state of a mind. It's fair for everybody to see. In the state of mind is a conscience to share into the world how you feel about your point of view. You got to understand this flow is trying to get you to a place in your mind of peace and quiet, of contrality, a way you can speak your mind and need to have control of yourself, like experience every single step you take. You got to understand I'm just trying to reach the rainbow when it's in black and white. It's trying to put this in a world, literally not playing games with people's life like a murder game. You got to understand every single person wants to be a part of this. Everyone wants to be alive and enjoying life like it's fun, like it's a sweetie, like it doesn't hurt you or cause you problem every single day. It's just a flow of the mind. You got to understand. You got to understand when we go for the sweeties, this X, you got to pardon yourself when a new life comes along, because it's so important to you. You don't understand when you see that smile of their faces in your mind, into your soul. It is a rainbow, even if it's in black and white. You got to understand this flow is trying to get to a place of literally peace and love, of freedom and love your neighbors. And so much love is literally everyone needs to have it, because everyone needs to see the rainbow after the rain comes, because we don't want a dark crowd. We want the fluffy clouds every single day, like summer is here again, spring is popped, and the birds are singing of a tune of love, of literally forgiveness and pardon. This new birth's been born. You got to understand this flow is trying to get somewhere in your mind. Literally, you might find peace of mind, and you put yourself together when you have a laugh with your friends and your lovers. You got to understand. You gotta love this every single day. You got to understand. It's literally the parents need to be safe with their kids. They got to have a safe environment. They have to have a place just like worshipped, like from heaven's light, it's shining into your soul. You got to understand where I'm coming from, where I'm trying to get to make you understand and see how it goes with literally you rap till you die. No murder games. You got to go with this flow every single day. You got to find this life not a joke of literally hurting each other. A joke is literally brings joy and laughter to your face, in your mind of a heaven, smiling inside your soul, in your mind every single day. You got to understand this flow is trying to get you to a place you might understand the zero beef way of literally love and sharing it every single day, of literally putting these tracks for me and for you, as we are fans of this world of life and joy we have from our kids and our lovers and our friends. You got to understand this flow is trying to get you to a place. It's like puts you in a place you should be, in the position of pleasance, of literally love everyone should be around and surrounded with. You got to understand this love is trying to reach a place. It's so great. Everyone should be there. Everyone should be in that place there where they belong. Like we got a vote and we voted for this the way to be. You got to be around, surrounded with loved ones, the loved ones you deserve. Like that you deserve your children to have a smile in their face when they see you, instead of them literally crying with crowns of tears in their eyes, saying this is not fair, this is not the way I chose. So that's like a murder game you're playing. You got to understand this love is trying to reach to a place. Your mind might have a literally some solution in your codes of your mind, of these calculations putting together for you to understand. Nature will have love and freedom and respect for each other, to put each other together, so we can put this together for you to make sense, so this book doesn't get chucked out, it gets read instead, like a love story in my mind and my soul. Much love, peace, I'm out, Zero Beef.